The creation of the universe began approximately 2 billion years ago. With one God and the knowledge of a single Veda, everyone enjoyed a prosperous and blissful life. There was no discrimination, no hierarchy. Aryavarta was prosperous. However, unfortunately, by the time of the Mahabharata era, due to the neglect and misinterpretation of Vedic knowledge, the strategies and thinking of the ruling powers began to change. Dayanand says, when brothers fight among themselves, a third foreigner comes and becomes the arbitrator. And that is exactly what happened. Aryavarta, once the teacher of the world, was no longer even able to recognize that someone else was ruling over us. This land of immense prosperity had fallen into a deep slumber during a dark era, weighed down by foreign invaders, British rule, social evils, and superstitions. In this very dark era, on February 12, 1824, under the Mool Nakshatra, amidst a dazzling brilliance of thousands of rays and the resonance of sounds for the establishment of the original truth, Mool Shankar was born in Tankara, Gujarat. After attaining enlightenment on Shivratri at the age of 29, he renounced his home and became known as Dayanand in his quest for the true Shiva. Receiving education from Guru Virsanandji, he traveled across the entire country. He deeply understood the nation, religion, culture, civilization, history, and geography, grasped the root of the problems, and leapt alone into the battlefield of the struggle for change. The roar of Aditya Brahmachari shook awake India, which had been dormant for centuries. During the struggle of 1857, there were only two paths, but Dayanand's clarion call completely changed the nation's way of thinking. No matter what anyone does, only self-rule in one's own country is supreme and best. It is a signature of history that in this era, the words Swadeshi and Swaraj were born from this very statement. It was Dayanand who envisioned a united, vast India. By spreading incorrect interpretations of the Vedas and proclaiming their own texts as the greatest, there was a conspiracy to eradicate the original culture. At that time, Dayanand's lion-like roar was, "The Vedas alone are divine knowledge. Return to the Vedas." The true meanings of the Vedas returned, as did the forgotten and lost people. In this era, it was your revolutionary thinking that gave India its first cowshed for self-reliance, the first orphanage, the first women's gurukul and women's hostel, the first indigenous bank, the first rehabilitation colony, an Ayurvedic pharmacy, the Dove College revived the Gurukul tradition, gifted the Hindi language, and gave us the identity of the word Namaste. It was your thinking that broke hundreds of customs like the Doli and Palanquin, shattered the myth of not crossing the sea, brought respect to widows, gave women the right to vote, and gave the country its first female pilot. You gave us an army of martyrs like Bhagat Singh, Bismil, and Lala Lajpat Rai, and thousands of revolutionaries like Shraddhanand, Shyamji, and Krishna Varma. You gave us revolutionary writers like Munshi Premchand and Guru Dutt. You transformed Samuel Stokes into Mahatma Satyanand. You gave us people with scientific minds like Talpad. You broke the chains of casteism and gave us the name Arya. You gave us new thinking, a new perspective. You gave us Satyarth Prakash and the priceless gift of Arya Samaj. Rishi Dayanand, we bow before you, but our responsibility is not over yet. The forces that left India weeping and wailing are still searching for hidden ways to attack. We must recognize these attacks. Dayanand led us out of darkness and gave us our present. We must give the next generation a better tomorrow. We must both understand and be cautious with the data. Strong families, strong India. Save relationships, embrace each other by erasing all discrimination. With natural farming, farmers will become kings of kings. A drug-free youth is the future of India. Drive away addiction, save youthfulness. Let us reaffirm Dayanand's philosophy and our resolve to face challenges. Let us reach every home, every field and farm. Our resolve today is that this nation will be able to guide the world. We express our confidence that, just as in the past 1.5 centuries, Arya Samaj will continue to work with full resolve and dedication in the tasks of nation building. Arya Samaj is determined to play a strong role in the tireless efforts to make India a world leader. Today, more than 10,000 units of Arya Samaj spread across all 5 continents of the world are fully engaged in service, education, values, and other activities beneficial to humanity and are moving forward towards the goal of Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam by following the path shown by Maharshi Dayanand. O Maharshi, O Dayanand, on your 200th birth anniversary, we all bow our heads in reverence. O Dayanand, we salute you, salute you, salute you.